Welcome back, YouTube, to another edition of Modesty Speaking Podcast. This your boy Mike, better known as Booby, aka Choke Yourself.
Hey, this is your boy Daryl Darkside again. I mean, you may want to call me Darth Vader Daryl. However you want to call it, man. Shout out to all our subscribers out there.
And shout out to all the people that have done subscribed within the last couple of weeks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, from Mr. Farr, from Mr. Sturgis. I can go down the list, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all so much for subscribing, watching us, and rocking with us.
Appreciate it.
But we coming back to y'all. We had some kind of success with this Mount Rushmore of R&B. So we decided we're going to do not the 4 singers this time. We're going to decide to do the 4 groups.
Yeah.
4 groups. But we're going to split it in formats. So tonight we're going to do 60s and 70s. And what we're trying to do is, from what I'm going to let you explain what's going on.
We're going to do decades, the top 4, or maybe choose the top 3 groups of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. We're going to let y'all vote on it. I mean, just vote. Just put it in the comments. Just let us know which are y'all top, groups from each decade. And we're going to probably maybe do about 3 parts of this. So that we can get those groups and see what y'all like. We gonna give our picks of our top 3, and y'all give us y'all format of y'all top 3 of each decade, and we just gonna go from there.
So basically, what we want to do, what we want y'all to do is make sure we need y'all to comment.
Yep.
Cause we're gonna give y'all the groups. Now the eras might be slightly off. They might have started in a particular era, but his might not came into the next era.
Correct.
So we're going to give y'all some lists of the 60s and 70s. Y'all might be like, well, they was in the 60s, or they was in the 70s, or they was in the 80s. Just depends on when we're going about when they're established.
When they start making it.
When they became a group, and when they were established. Now, did they make hits in that particular era? Maybe not. Maybe the next year. So we're going to now And
another disclaimer that we're going to do too. And maybe some groups that we missed. We know we missed some groups. There's some groups that we didn't put in there because they didn't have a lot of long things. You may have had one album or one LP or one CD.
And we got everybody covered. I really believe that part. So I mean, on that note, I'm gonna let him go ahead and knock the 60s out. He gonna just go down the list, and then we're gonna just give who our 3 would be out of that particular 60s. And I'm gonna do the 70s, and I'm gonna pick mine. He gonna pick his. But in meantime, we need y'all to go in and comment.
Exactly.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get out of the 4, the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. We're gonna finally pick who should be the 4 on the Mount Rushmore that either we pick or y'all pick with us.
Exactly.
So that's what we're trying to do. Make it more fun so the subscribers can get involved and type in. So that's what we're trying to do. So
before we even do that though, we got to always give our most famous slogan.
Oh yeah, we might not always be right. We might not always be wrong.
But you're always gonna get our modest opinion on what we're speaking on. And before we do that, man, we want to give this episode being shot by Fortune Bow. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna get 1 or 2 chews of this gum right here, and you're gonna spit it out, So shout out to all my Fortune Bubble people out there. We're gonna come back with another little thing. We're gonna call this the Candy Lady Classics. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the Candy Lady, the only candy that be in the bag is the 0. You know what I'm saying?
Time out.
What?
This is what you gonna send.
Yeah, man. Fortune Bubble, man. Fortune Bubble. Shout out to all my Fortune.
You know what I'm about to tell you?
What, man?
2 things. Take your left, your right hand, and you choke yourself.
Man, you must be
and number
crazy.
2 is
what else?
Don't be no Dwight Howard, man. Don't do that.
Oh no, how you know, bro? We ain't doing that over here.
Hey,
no, man.
Listen, man.
We ain't doing no.
Hey.
We ain't juggling no balls. We ain't playing no marbles.
I don't know what he was doing.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't playing no marbles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was playing marbles.
We ain't doing
he was playing marbles, but we're not even gonna discuss that right now. So we doing R&B. So go ahead and get your 60s.
We ain't playing no marbles. We ain't playing no jacks. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we ain't playing no jump rope, no double dutch, none of that. Okay, I ain't go see. Red light, green light.
That's no slight. That's no slight to the to the LGBT community, the them and days and those. That's no slight to y'all, but
I ain't even getting involved in that, man. But like I say, you go ahead and get the groups of the 60s.
Okay.
Give them the groups, and then we're gonna pick. Go ahead.
Okay. We got no particular order. We got Temptations, Stylistics, Four Tops, The Dramatics, Blue Magic, Jackson 5, Isley Brothers, The Shy-Lights, Parliament, The Dells, Ohio Players. We may have, and if we miss anybody, that don't charge it to us. Just charge it to our mind, not our hearts. You know what I'm saying? But those groups, man, what's your top 3 in that era?
In that era?
Yeah, in that era.
I mean, come on, man. Temptations number one.
Definitely.
Temptations number one.
Definitely.
Number two for me, stylistic.
Okay.
That go without being said.
Okay.
And if you saying in that era, it had to come down between Jackson 5 and Michael, and Jackson 5 and the Isley Brothers, but I got to go with the Isley Brothers.
Okay.
I mean, because I really look at the Jackson 5, basically, Mike and his 4 brothers. That's, I mean, even though there was a group, them 4 brothers, well, you really can't contradict myself now because them 4 brothers really didn't sing. And Ron was the only one sung for the Isley Brothers. So I really was going to say that, like, they the only ones, but me personally, it's more or less, I think it's more or less of, I have to go with Isley Brothers because they got a lot of hits. So I'm going to go with, I'm not saying the Jacksons didn't have a lot of hits, but for me, I'm going to just do the Isley Brothers, Stylistics, because Russell Thompson, and then I'm going to go with the Temptations.
Well, okay. I'm going to go with, like I said, definitely the Temptations. For me, definitely going to be, I was going to say Parliament, but George Clinton was the only one singing too, like how you were saying it. So
I'm going to be honest, man. Never been a Parliament. Never.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Temptations. I'm going to go with the Isley Brothers. And I'm going to go with the, I'm going to go with, man, I'm going to go with the Jackson 5, man. I'm going to just roll with it like that.
You don't really seem convinced of your 3 people.
No, I'm convinced, man, but I mean...
I see you multitasking too, eh?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Got to make sure everybody in the family good, man, you know what I'm saying? What else you got, man? Hey, man, family coming for anything, you know what I'm saying? What you got?
Hey, y'all see what I was saying about my partner, you two. This dude here, man, just...
Oh, man, that's my daughter calling, man. Let me check and see what she got going, make sure everything all right. Hey, baby, you all right? All right, her from what to the car, because we're shooting a podcast right now. Tell Mr. Mike, hey, hold on one second. Hey, tell Mr. Mike, hey.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Hey, my daughter, she always be checking in on me, she walking to her car, so she said she want me to be on the phone when she walking to her car. Make sure you keep your kids safe out there, YouTube. But yeah, let's go to the 70s. What you got, Mike?
This decade gonna be kind of different and kind of difficult because it's a lot of heavy hitters in this.
A lot of heavy hitters.
And like I say, picking 3 out of this group is kind of like
All right, okay.
All right, baby, love you.
All right, love you too.
Picking 3 out of this is gonna be kind of difficult for me.
Well, it is gonna be difficult. Ain't no if about it.
So in them, it's no particular order, but you got Earth, Wind, and Fire, Cameo, the Whispers, Commodores, the Manhattans, Gap Band, OJs, SOS Band, LTD, Maze,
yes,
Kool in the Game.
What else you got?
Spinners.
What else you got?
And last but not least, Roger and Zapp.
There you go, man.
So that's the 70s.
Computer Love, man. What you got, man?
And this right here is gonna be like, I think the 70s and the 90s is gonna be the 2 hardest ones to try to pick 3 out of. But for me, if I had to go into that, just looking over at the board, it definitely the elements, Earth, Wind, and Fire is definitely 1.
Yeah.
2 for me. Man. Oh man, I'm about to go with
I already know who I'm going with.
Man. Oh man, this gonna be hard. 2 for me gotta be Cameo, man. In the 3rd group, oh boy. I'm trying to think of the groups that has the hits. Like,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You ain't gotta explain yourself. Go ahead, man. It's your pick, man. Your opinion.
Oh man. I tell you who I'm gonna pick, and I'm gonna throw a curveball. I'm gonna say the Spinners.
You can go ahead and spin your butt right on like a chair.
Hey, nah, they got some hits, so don't do that. Don't do that.
Name.
The Rubber Band Man.
Okay.
Could I be falling in love? Come on, man, don't do them like that.
What else, man?
Them 2 hits.
Okay, that's right. Just 2. Okay.
They got more hits than that.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and blow him out the water because he's spinning on something. He threw a curveball. He sure do.
So
he must think he Greg Maddox or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta Braves. Even they was out the playoffs, but that's neither here nor there. I'm definitely go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Definitely gotta go with the OJs. They got so many hits, man. Till it's even funny. Definitely gotta go with man. You got to go with the all-time family union favorite, man. Maze and Franklin Beverly, man.
No, I don't.
Feature Maze.
No, I don't.
Hits after hits after hits, man.
And then, like I say, to be
Hits
honest,
after hits
if
after hits.
if I had to take one back, I would take the Spinners and put OJ's in there. OJ's got a lot of hits. I ain't gonna lie.
You sleeping on that one just now.
Nah, I mean, listen.
Rub your eye, man. Come on, get Tank out your eye, man.
It's a lot of groups over there.
They ain't got no more hits than the OJ's. Definitely the Spinners ain't got no more hits than the OJ's. That's why I tell you, ask you to name the hits. You said 2 hits. OJ's?
Okay, I could have went to Commodores.
You could have went to Commodore. Or you just could have said Lionel Richie.
No, that you said group. That ain't.
I'm just messing with you.
He wrote the. Even though he wrote a lot of it, that was a group.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Now, hits wise, Commodore's got hits.
Yeah.
He wrote a lot of hits. Easy.
Yeah.
Zoom. Yeah. He wrote.
Like to fly away, man.
That Joker got a lot of hits.
A lot of hits, man.
So I mean, but that's pretty much. Cause I mean, I'm looking at the list now. Roger and Zapp got a lot of hits.
Yeah, that Computer Love.
Computer
man.
Love and I Want to Know Your Name.
Yeah. Hey,
So
lady, man. Yeah.
they got a lot of hits.
They got them, man. Cool in the Gang got some hits too.
Yes, Celebration.
Yeah. What else they got?
Cherish.
Yep. Cherish the Love We Had, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else they got? They got some hits. Cool in the Gang got Cherish, Celebrate.
The LTD.
Holding On.
Yeah. The LTD is Holding On.
And
Where did we go wrong?
And the all-time favorite one.
Which one?
Give me a second, bro. I'm thinking when I say I'm thinking more of Jeffrey.
You think Jeff? See, that's the thing. See, some of these groups. That's why I say some of these groups had guys in the group.
Yeah.
But then they broke off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized.
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Yeah.
We didn't even have them up there.
Yeah, because
we didn't have Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. But to be completely honest,
it's more Harold.
It's not.
It's more.
No,
it's more.
It ain't no. It's more. It's all Teddy. It's all Teddy Pendergrass.
So yeah.
Harold Melvin was just the name of the group.
Yeah.
Like we didn't put Smokey Roberts and the Miracles up there. So I'm like,
just more Smokey. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if it was Smokey or Dokie, anybody, I just.
Yeah. So that's our pick. YouTube.
No, I might have to go back, man. I might have to take Spinners off. I gotta take Spinners off and put OJ's up there, man.
Yeah, you gotta put OJ's Stairway to Heaven, man. I mean, they got so many hits, bro.
They do, but I only like Walter. I'm a Walter.
I keep telling you, stop doing Walter.
I'm a Walter. That, Walter, he great.
No, man.
He's great.
Eddie, man. Eddie, stop playing with
Eddie,
put
my hand up, man. Talk to my hand, bro.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I done put my hand up.
Stop playing with Eddie, man. Stop playing with Eddie Levert, man. Stop playing with that man's name, man. Eddie one of the greatest, man.
Why you get mad because I ain't said something about Eddie?
Talking about someone with Walter, man. Eddie the one who bringing it in, man.
Walter the smooth one of the group.
Smooth.
He's smooth.
Man, ain't nobody want no smooth, man. Everybody want rough.
So you think the OJ was great because of just Eddie Levert?
Eddie Levert, old baby, man, when he come in and sing, man.
Okay, let me ask you a hypothetical question about these groups then. The Stylistics.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Thompson, he had a high-pitched voice.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't no good singer.
Yeah, he was good singer.
But he had a high-pitched voice.
So
you have a problem with people's voices.
Smooth. I don't have
it's smooth. It's smooth. It's melodic. It's smooth.
I don't have a problem with high-pitched voice.
You had a problem with
You got a problem with rough voices. What's wrong with that, man?
Ain't nobody hear no damn Rockwell.
Man, nobody want to hear no doing the dude with the little thong between the toes and they walking around with them linen suits on, man. I keep telling you, you love them thong toe dudes, man. The thong dudes, man.
Man, you were talking about Eric Benet couldn't sing. You said Kenny Lattimore couldn't really sing.
Yeah, you like them dudes. Yeah, see.
You like Tony Terry. So Tony Terry couldn't sing neither. See, this is what I'm talking about. He can't just sit here and just say they can sing.
They can sing.
He don't like their appearance.
No,
he don't like.
No, it ain't, man. Who is this singing to, bro?
What you mean? Who any guy singing to? The females. He ain't singing to you. If you feel some kind of way. So okay, I don't get this. So in OJ's, Walter is the dude that was just so smooth.
Bro. You better be glad we ain't got the speaker on, man. Bro, OJ, bro, Eddie is the one, bro.
How?
Stairway to Heaven, man.
Okay, I know the song. Step by step.
Backstabber, bro.
Yeah, the smile in your face.
Oh, you going?
See, you want to come in there sound like a dog. Backstabber.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, Forever Mine. Listen to Forever Mine and watch how
Listen
smooth.
to Forever Mine, man.
Listen to
Give us our comment, man.
Mine.
When Eddie come up in that thing, y'all feel that passion.
All is my kind. Oh, baby.
I like what you
I like what you like. You like what I like. Well, don't do him like that. We were made. Yeah, we were made.
The boy Eddie came in, he see the video? Them doing that this way? It had them gold chains.
Don't look at me like that. Look at the camera. Don't look at me. Cause I don't want you looking at me doing all that.
How the song go?
You know it. You probably know it.
Man.
That's the only part you know. He come in with that one verse.
You are the someone.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. One of the best to ever do it, YouTube. Eddie Levert. Shout out to Eddie Levert.
And then in the 60s, you got the Island Brothers. See, that's another guy with one of the greatest voices there ever been.
Yeah, Ron, I got a great voice, man.
Okay, but why? What's the difference between Walter's voice and his voice? That's what see, this is what I'm trying to get you to figure out. What's the difference between them two voices?
And nothing. I didn't say
Walter smooth.
I didn't say Walter was a bad singer.
Ron Island smooth.
I didn't say Walter was a bad singer. I just said Eddie was a better singer. That's all I said. That's all I'm saying. Walter's a great singer.
Eddie's the better singer than OJ's.
Better, man.
Okay, I need for y'all. Okay, we gave y'all the list of groups. We're gonna run them down again. Temptations, Stylistic, Four Tops, Dramatics, The Blue Magic, Jackson 5, The Island Brothers, The Shy-Likes, Parliament, The Dells, and Ohio Players in the 60s. Now they might flip flop in some of the eras, but their hits might have been in other eras.
Exactly.
In the 70s, we got Earth, Wind and Fire, Cameo, The Whispers, The Commodores, The Manhattans, The Gap Band, The OJs, SOS Band, LTD, Maze, Kool and the Gang, Spinners, and Zapp and Roger.
And we know there's more groups than that, but we talking about groups that had a lot of hits and stuff like that. So.
Nah, this is his thing. He pulls out hits from people might have. This dude a while ago said Men at Large. He said Men at Large. As yet, groups that got one hit.
Soul. We said Soul.
No, ho. What's the group that had this song?
Where you want me to put it?
No. Yeah, that's another one. I don't know. Yeah, well, do you want me to put? That's why you like that, because he sound like a dog too. No, I'm talking about the group that
who?
They had this song Basic Black.
Oh yeah, man.
Basic Black.
One of the best
Basic
songs
Black
ever,
had Special Kind of Food.
One of the best songs ever.
It's one of the prettiest songs ever.
Shout out to Tree. She loved that song.
I do too. But guess what? They got one hit.
That sucker.
One hit. So you can't put. See what I'm saying? You can't distinguish them kind of groups.
I'm just saying.
They have one hit.
You have to do one hit wonders on that. You know what I'm saying?
Now they're the perfect example of that. They are the perfect.
We're definitely gonna have one of those.
Solo, this group you were talking about, that's another one. Men at Large had one.
One hit. Yep.
So UNV. It's a lot of groups. A lot of people had one hit wonders.
We gonna have to do that too. We
Player had one. But like I say, but you talking about one hit wonders, Special Kind of Food. But you can't put Basic Black in none of this though. Cause you don't even know you can't name the guys who singing it.
I don't know, but I know that song was.
And I don't know who even wrote that song.
That sucker is bang, a hit too.
So say Eddie Levert, the third over here.
Hey man, and then he's singing on that too. Basic Black dude killing that jump, man. But we definitely want y'all to make sure y'all comment. Let us know who y'all top 3 from the 60s and the 70s. Or either you don't have to use our one. You can put whoever you want to put in. It's your list, it's your opinion.
Exactly.
You know, but this is what we working on, and y'all just let us know what y'all think, and just put it in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with anybody else that like good music and good music conversation and topics like this. So.
Yeah, because this dude here, he still got me heated about Walter.
Why you heated about that, man? Hey, let us know, man, who the greatest out of the OJs, man. Walter or Eddie, man. Please let us know. Because this cat, he love them cats, man, that like to sing.
Stop it right there. They can sing. You ain't got to say no more. They sing. They can flat out sing.
But you don't like my singers, though.
Your singers sound like they barking. They sound like they're rope.
Why they got to sound like they barking, man? Why they can't sound like they're singing?
Oh, they singing. They screaming so you can hear them down the street.
So you got your guys singing like they're going to the.
They smooth.
No, it's
they
not,
smooth.
It's not they're going to get a prostate exam. Eee. Like my. Eee. That's how they sounded, man. Yeah, this sounds just like that. Doctor said, "Bend over, man. Prostate exam." Eee.
Y'all see what I did with man on this platform, man. Y'all see what I did with man.
Leave me on the memory.
That's Ron Isley.
And
it's something that I have to get. I want to say before we leave this, since we got a format. It's about to be the holiday season, and something struck me, and I know I'm going off the left here.
Go ahead.
But something struck me Saturday night. I went to grocery store. It was a brother sitting out there in front of the grocery store. And I could tell he was asking people for help. I could tell. I really didn't hear him because I was going inside the store. When I came out the store, he told me his story. He was like, "Hey, man, can I speak to you right quick?" And then he was like, I guess people done rejected him so much. He like, "I'm going to back up from you." I said, "Man," we can talk, bro. You good. He was like, "Man, I work." He said, "But I'm homeless. I got a job, but I'm just trying to find somewhere where I can get money to lay my head at night at a hotel." And it just hit my heart because sometimes you can get an idea looking at people and you just like, you know what? He's really telling the truth, or whatever the case may be. But I say all that to say that because I gave him some money and I told him, I said, "Listen, I'm gonna pray for you because at the end of the day, we all done fell down some way and you're gonna get back up and God gonna take care of you." But it just hit me on my heart because that happened to me a few years ago in South Carolina, where we was on the outskirts of Georgia. We went on a family trip, and a guy walked up to me, asked me could I buy him something to eat. I went in there and I bought him a sandwich, chips, drink, a big old drink, and I bought him some candy. Gave him the bag. When I went around the corner, this is no lie, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I went around the corner, he was gone. He was gone, and I'm not making this up. It was 4 carloads of us following each other back to where we were staying at, and I asked all my family members when we got back in the room, I said, "Did y'all not see that homeless man sitting out there I was talking to?" Every last one of them said no. It spooked me for the next 2, 3, 4 days, and then I pulled my mama to the side and talked to my mama about it. My mama said, "That's God's way of showing you that might have been an angel. You gave him something." And it bothered me because we was at a gas station, lit up. He was sitting right there in front of the gas station. When I gave him the bag, went crumped my car and looked around the corner to see where he went to go eat his food and stuff, he was nowhere to be found. I even drove around to the side of the building just to see where he went. He wasn't there. So I say all that to say this: the holiday times are coming up. It's the end of October. We're finna hit November soon. Don't be so quick to look at people out here in the streets or out here asking or begging or doing whatever the case, because they don't look upon them and don't look down on them, because the same token, God has blessed you and gave you enough to put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on your table. My thing is, help somebody else out. You don't really know what you could do for somebody by just giving. Listen to them, talk to them, give them a little something. You don't know what you're going to go through. So, and I say all that to say this platform we got here, I've been saying I'm going to try to find somebody or family so we can buy groceries and give back to somebody in that community. That still is standing. I'm still going to do that, even if I got to take out of my own personal pocket. We're going to find a family where we can help and provide before Thanksgiving so we can give them an opportunity to have a good meal at their house. So anybody want to help us out, share. We have been doing stuff with our hats. We have been, and I know some people giving it to us. Some people look at us and they turn their nose up. That's your opinion, and that's your. It's not for us. It's really not for us. We have a bigger platform. I have a bigger vision for this platform, and my thing is, I want to get back to the community. I want to help people out, because that's one of my things in my heart that I love. I love helping people out. So if you see us and you ask us, say, "Hey man, I know y'all selling hats," or whatever the case may be, it's not for us. It's for helping somebody else out. So it's the holiday time for to come up. Help us out. Hit that subscribe, like, comment button.
Make sure you share. And
I had to get that off my chest, so I apologize for ranting, but I gotta get off my chest. So
you doing what the spirit led you.
So like I say, I had to get it off my chest. So like I say, next we're gonna hit you with the next episode, and it's gonna be the 80s and 90s. And then once we do these 4, we need y'all to comment and give us y'all Mount Rushmore or the 4 greatest groups of all time. On that note, we're gonna talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Peace.